Woman is in critical condition after being shot in West Chatham this afternoon.
Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is NBA King David. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. He bite with another video, and this one right here called Really Like That. He got choppers in the car with 100 clips. Y'all already know King David is really like that. The link will be down in the comment section. Hey, y'all go get in his comments and let him know, is the song fire or not?
Nigga, you won't smoke, bitch, I'm really like that. You stun front these folks, but I'm really like that. Nigga, I ain't no hoe, I'm really built like that. I'm really like that, I'm really like that.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say that, back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. This your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter. And I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. THF BAYZOO was laid to rest today. A question a lot of people have: why was he buried so fast? Y'all have to remember that THF BAYZOO was Muslim, and in Islam, the burial should take place as soon as possible. Muslims strive to bury their dead in no more than 24 hours. Let me give y'all a more detailed reason why THF BAYZOO was buried so fast. Muslims generally bury their deceased within 24 hours for both religious and practical reasons. This swift burial is seen as an important spiritual duty rooted in Islam teaching that emphasize starting the afterlife journey and judgment without unnecessary delay. The Prophet Muhammad encourages that this practice, stating in the various hadiths, the burial should be hastened for both the benefit of the soul and as a mercy to the family and the community. The soul journeys into the afterlife begin with burial, so delaying can be seen as suspending an important transition. Also, unlike other religions where it's okay to delay the burial so that the deceased friends and relatives can gather, Islam favors a fast burial. This partially stems from the day when a lot of diseases and unsanitary issues were caused by dead bodies. So in order to protect the living, Muslims always performed a speedy burial. However, there were some exceptions to the rule that still apply to this day. In most cases, if the deceased is suspected of dying from an unnatural cause, the burial can be delayed. For instance, if the Muslim was killed or if foul play was suspected, the burial can wait until the cause of death is determined. Once the suspicion have been cleared or confirmed, the body should then be buried without delay. And y'all gotta remember, Muslims do not use embalming fluid. A female Chicago rapper that go by the name G.Ari was shot and killed. And report says G.Ari, whose real name is Ariana Bosney, was a 26-year-old Chicago rapper who was fatally shot in her car while sitting at a red light with her minor son on October 27, 2025. The incident occurred in Chicago's South Side, where another gunman opened fire from a separate vehicle, striking Bosey multiple times. Despite being rushed to the hospital, she was pronounced dead. Her son, who was sitting in the car, was unharmed. When her death hit the internet, rumors spread it quickly. Someone from a random account said she was killed for dropping THF BAYZOO low. And just like that, the whole internet ran with it. Just like they did Say So Pete. Someone on Facebook said he was killed because he ran off with somebody money in Memphis. This person had no pictures, had no posts, just a blank trolling page. And just like that, every blogger ran with that narrative. You see how it's so easy to be naive and believe anything y'all see on the internet with no proof? G.Ari family spoke out and said, a goofy ass fan or somebody somewhere in another state living in a mama basement that been following the drill scene since 2012 came up with that ucking rumor. It just show you how gullible Chicago motherfuckers is. The first thing y'all see, y'all just latch on to it, just trying to be in the mix so bad, spreading lies. 100. She ain't never played that backdoor it, and literally moves smarter than most you motherfuckers. It ain't no winning with the internet, so it ain't no point in getting bent out of shape, cause the net gonna do what it do. 100. Stop playing with her though, and stop being so goofy and gullible when y'all know what them blogs and fake pages do. Rest up. The biggest. Somebody else said, y'all ass be loud and wrong and up. My cousin didn't even know him. Stop trying to make it something it's not. Y'all is sick as hell and y'all believe anything and run with it. Like, shut the F up. Seriously. You slow motherfuckers then made up a whole story in y'all heads and running with it. Like, get the uck on with that shit before I start treating y'all real slow. Some may ask, why would she drop BAYZOO low? The people that's alleging she did is saying because her baby father is 757 BA.
All that sneak this, yeah, that's gonna get you fucked up.
He was arrested almost a year ago after his interview on No Jumper went viral. He was arrested for a murder that happened 7 years ago.
After a man allegedly opened fire on a barbecue party in Bronzeville, Alfred Mitchell Jr. was killed in the 2017 shooting at 37th and Michigan. 6 more people were wounded. Chicago police say Antonio Dickerson of Alsip was arrested Tuesday at his home in Alsip.
7 years later, the police felt like they had enough of information to come back and arrest him. Now, they did say for a couple years they've been looking for him, but wasn't able to get up with him until he went on No Jumper and did that interview.
That's an equal to my older. I'm like, I'm inherited because my brother, he been gangbanging. So I got family from Young Money. I got family that hang with Welch Road. I got family from over east. Like with Tay, that's my cousin, best friend. So he know my whole family. Like, dude called me kicking and all this other shit. But it's like, me, I was still around Tay them when the war was going on. I got in it last because I was on some, I'm sure you. I know everybody. I know everything that's going on. I don't know nobody gonna touch me. I got 20 brothers. I got brothers from each, from over here and over there. I can go where I want to go. Yeah. The moment they got into it with my brother, it's all ball game. It's over with. I know everything. I was just with y'all when this shit was going on. I'm watching everything, so it's like.
You blowing this out? They blowing? I'm just getting a little break. I'm doing an interview here, buddy. Oh, okay.
It's like.
Back to back. I don't got a face yet.
Yeah, it's like.
Who your brother? Who you talking about?
Lamali.
All right, for sure.
So, yeah, it's one of my brothers. He from my hood. So it's like, all right, so my brother, I'm getting into it with them. So they was all one hood. It was 39th and 43rd. Not 39th and Lake Park. See, just niggas on 39th and Lake Park. It's Oakwood, OBN, and Wilshire. They, you know what I'm saying, used to be together. So, you know what I'm saying, my brother and them got into it with them. My cousin and them from right there. So it's like, it all just come together. My family and them from Young Money into it with them. So it's like,
everybody clicked up.
Everybody not clicked up. My family is, you see what I'm saying, in this. So it's like, damn, once we into it with them, my other family already into it with the same people we into it with. So it's like, I'm hanging around my family. This shit inherited from doing them to doing them shit. I'm rocking behind my cousin wherever way it go.
So you and Tay used to be friends at one point, but now?
Hell no, I ain't never like,
man,
I was a shorty, folks. Like, Tay did 10 years.
Tay shit with the interview. Enough of this Tay shit.
So my hood made Welsh World.
I mean, yeah, don't let that shit go in your head.
I don't know why 757 and THF into it, but here's a lie. When THF Law was caught at the airport by 757 BA, THF Lil Law and 757 Twano was talking about it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, folks. You did some fun. You did some fluky shit. You know you did, folks. Yes, you did, folks. You got to acting like you was finna call the scene. I had to walk off.
Once Santana was walking up, I stood up like, "What up?" He said, "What you on?" I said, "What up? You on? What up?"
Nah, you had a look. You was too hyper, folks. You know I'm not finna do all this at the airport, folks. We got $1 million in jury. You know we not finna do all this at the airport. You with your girl, folks. I ain't no goofy, folks. I ain't finna. I ain't trying to catch no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to catch no viral.
What is you talking about? hey, Twitter. Hey.
Giari dropped a song called Want All the Smoke where she was dissing her deceased ops. And y'all know in the drill culture, a diss song is like a death certificate. I just want to say this. I have listened to multiple other songs she made, and it seemed like that was her genre. She was dissing her dead ops. And y'all already know what comes with that. But I do want to say this, ladies. Naturally, it's not in y'all DNA to constantly be on point looking over your shoulder. It's just not. And that's the truth. And when you get yourself involved in some street stuff, you gotta look over your shoulder 24/7. You gotta be aware 24/7. And after dropping the diss track 2 weeks ago, talking about dead ops and what your brother do and etc., that's something you should have been thinking about. But y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think, man. If you're enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert if you need promo. DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win. Charleston White, Rick Baby, again, Cannon comes to the ultimate.
Five step, I'm the leader of this 8 shit.